What would happen if you could get Gandhi and Abraham Lincoln to weigh in on a modern cause? I mean, really think about that. Today, we're diving into a piece of writing that does exactly that, and, the strategy behind it is pretty fascinating.
It's a real challenge, isn't it? We hear words like freedom and justice all the time, but how do you make them hit home, right now, with real impact? Well, the answer isn't always what you'd expect.
That's right. You find a way to let some of the most powerful voices from history speak to the present moment. Let me show you exactly how this works.
Okay, so I'm going to read you some lines from a modern speech. It's about the fight for Tibetan freedom. For now, try not to think about who wrote it. Just listen to the words themselves.
Wow. I mean, that's a powerful start, right? It sets the stage for something big, something universal. This isn't just about one conflict. It's about ideas that matter to everyone. But it gets even better.
You can just feel the resilience in that line. It's a shot of pure hope, a message that says your identity, your spirit, that's something no one can ever take from you. And then comes the killer line.
I love that. Such a beautiful paradox, right? The idea that real power, world-changing power, comes from gentleness, not force. So, you've heard the speech, it's moving, it's powerful, but now we're going to peel back the layers.
So let's pull back the curtain, because there is way more going on in this speech than you might think. It's time to meet the ghosts that have been hiding in plain sight.
Just think back for a second on what you just heard. Did anything, I don't know, ring a bell? Maybe something you heard in a history class? Well, there's a really good reason for that.
And there he is, ghost number one. The bookends of this speech are unmistakable echoes of Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. The author is literally borrowing the historical weight and moral authority of Lincoln himself. But Lincoln's not alone in here.
And this is where it gets really brilliant. Another voice is woven in so seamlessly. That amazing line, "In a gentle way, you can shake the world." That is pure Mahatma Gandhi. The speech is channeling his entire spirit of nonviolent resistance.
And it goes even deeper. The speech pulls in Gandhi's thoughts on how tyrants always fall, and his core belief that winning through violence isn't a real victory at all. So you see, this isn't just a speech. It's a mashup. It's a remix of two of history's giants.
But why do this? I mean, why blend these two specific voices? Well, it's a very deliberate strategy. It's like rebranding a revolution. By mixing Lincoln, the ultimate symbol of holding a nation together, with Gandhi, the icon of peaceful resistance, the speech makes this incredibly powerful case for the Tibetan cause. It's a fight for freedom, yes, but on the highest moral ground.
At the very heart of Gandhi's philosophy is this one word, satyagraha. It means truth force. It's this incredible idea that being nonviolent isn't about being passive. It's an active, powerful weapon for change. But let's be real. How do you make a Sanskrit word from 100 years ago feel relevant today?
Well, you give it an upgrade. You frame it for a new generation. It's Satyagraha 2.0. You take this classic, powerful idea and give it a fresh coat of paint for the digital age. It's the exact same logic the speech is using.
And look, this is happening all over the world. People are rebranding these core concepts for their own cultures. Check out the language blending here. Spanglish, Chinglish. It makes the ideas feel both local and totally global at the same time. You're taking an old, powerful engine and putting it in a brand new car.
So, let's just break it down. Why is this so effective? Because it connects timeless wisdom to the problems we're facing right now. It makes peace feel like an active choice, not just some old, dusty idea. It makes the message global, relatable, and honestly, just really cool.
Which brings us all the way back to that speech and the big question it leaves us with. When the author did this, was it a brilliant tribute? Or was it, I don't know, maybe a little disrespectful to the original speakers? Is it a brilliant homage or just lazy?
I mean, you could argue that you're taking words from incredibly specific moments in history. The Civil War, the fight for Indian independence, and you're just repurposing them. But the other side of that coin is that you're arguing their message is so universal, so powerful, that it fits a modern struggle perfectly.
The author is basically betting that by weaving these voices together, you're not watering them down. You're taking the legacies of two giants who fought for justice,
And you're forging them into one single, unbreakable message for today. The argument is that the fight for freedom is the same fight, whether it's 1863, 1947, or right now. It's all part of the same human story.
And this last line from the speech, it just nails it. It perfectly combines the two. It sounds like something Lincoln could have said and something Gandhi would have said. It's a new idea, built on the foundations of their wisdom. It's not just quoting them, it's channeling them.
So that leaves us with this final thought. This whole idea of rebranding isn't just for speeches. It's about looking at the past not like it's a museum exhibit, but like it's open source code that we can all use and adapt to solve today's problems. So, I'll leave you with this. What great idea from the past do you think is ready for its 2.0 release?